In today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to create faceless reels using Canva, just like the ones you see selling here on Etsy for up to $30. Now, first we are going to visit Canva and we are going to type in Instagram Reels. And when we type that in, we can see the faceless reel templates. A lot of them pop up. As you can see, there are so many, and I'm sure many of you have seen these templates, a lot of them popping up on your social media feed. So you want to scroll down, and then once you have seen one that you like, you pick on it and you click on Customize Template. Now, the first thing you want to do is that you want to switch the video for a video that you like. And Canva has a lot of stock videos that you can pick from, free and also paid. But of course, I want to show you how you can use the free version. So we're going to go in there and type girl luxury, because you want to look for luxury videos that you can use on your faceless videos. And you scroll down, as you can see, a number of videos pop up, and you just scroll down and you look at what you love. You just, there's so many of these videos, so you have a plethora of videos that you can choose from. Once you see one that you like, I like this one right here for the beach. I click on it and I click on set it as the background for the video. Once you have that as the background of the video, now you want to go in and edit specific elements. You first start by deleting the elements that you don't like. For example, I don't like this frame, so I delete it, I take it away. I want to now customize the fonts, so I come in here and I look at the different color for the fonts, and I kind of like the white how it's looking, but play around with the colors as much as you want, because remember, it's your video, you're customizing it, you want it to look the way you want it to look. For me, I really like this white, and I go ahead and I now edit it into what I want it to read. So here you can be very creative depending on what your reel is about. If you're in travel, if you're in whatever it is you're doing, or you just want to assume that you are on vacation or something, you can go in there and write whatever you write. For me, I'm in digital marketing, so of course I write something like how my life changed, how I went from 0 to 10K in 5 months. That's what I wrote. Something that can grab somebody's attention, someone will be curious about. And right here, I just go in and I try to use the AI, which is inside Canva. Canva has this very nice tool where the AI can help you to rewrite your text. It can help you to make it longer if you want, to make it more interesting, depending on what you're looking at. So right there, I try and play around with that, and it generates a few things. Like there, it's generating, and it tries a different version, which I feel like I don't really like this version, so I go ahead and you can just undo whatever it is. So I decide, let me just go with what I like. This is what I liked, and I want to play around with it a little bit, because for your reel to have that kind of catchy feeling, you want it to have a lot of movement. You want it to have something that can grab the attention of the person who is watching. So you can see the video itself is going around, but I also wanted to add this text effect. And in Canva, that is very easy. You just go to the animate and you select however you want to animate, which for me was the typewriter. Then again, I go in and then add another element, which of course I want to draw people's attention. I want to give a call to action. Like I want them to go and read my caption. So with all this, I'm driving them to my caption. And the secret with a lot of this Instagram and Facebook and this short form reels is to have a very short video, but a long caption that you've written, so that when they are going there to read the caption, they get curious, they want to know, but then your video keeps playing and playing on a loop, and you get more and more views. So here I'm just playing around with the elements. Canva has a lot of elements that you can choose from. All you need to do is on the search bar, you are going to type in whatever it is that you're searching, you want, and then it comes up and you can add it onto your design. So right here, I wanted to get this read more or read caption, which I can go in here and I can also edit so that I can create the feel that I want with my reel. So as you see, another trick that I usually like to try is, even though you can come in and put different text, you can also try with the pre-made text within Canva. So Canva has this text templates, which I usually also love very much, because they've already put them in a way that is attractive. So like here, I chose this one and I come in here, I just put in again my text, the one that I'd chosen, how I went from 0 to 10K in 5 months. And I customize it the way I want. I just write it there and I move the elements so that everything can fit within the frame nicely. And once I have that, I look around and I see, I really don't like, this puffy arrow that I chose. So I want to replace that so that I can just keep the aesthetic of the whole video like nice and clean and classy. So I come in here and I choose a different arrow, and you can see there, I try and play around with the colors. So I suggest, even you, when you're making these reels, just play around with the elements. Canva is very friendly. You can do it on desktop and even on mobile. In fact, it's very, very mobile friendly. For this case, I use the desktop just for demonstration so that everyone can see clearly. And as you can see now, we have our finished product. That's the first reel. How easy was that? And right there, I'm trimming it all the way to about 6 seconds, because nowadays people's attention spans have become so little, so small, that you want to just keep them engaged with a very short video. So we're going to jump right ahead to the second reel. You can see how fast it was to make the first reel. Now we are going to the second reel. I chose another template. I chose this one for like a luxury yacht, and it's the same theme. We're in the water and everything. And for this one, I'm just gonna type in anything. You can type in anything you want, but I'm just demonstrating to you guys that this is the way people are creating these faceless reels that you can actually turn around and sell on places like Etsy. You can also use this if you're someone who is working with clients. You can do this for your clients. You can have your own agency, and actually you can create a whole business out of this. Or if you're doing it for your own business, you can create reels around your own product, whether it's animals, anything, gardening. Canva has all that stock footage. So right here, as you can see, I'm doing the same as the first video. I just came in and I'm playing around with the elements. I'm playing around with the fonts because I really want to get that luxury feel for this one right here. And I go in and I put in the elements that I want. Again, there with the arrow, because you always want to grab somebody's attention and lead them to something else. You want to tell them, hey, read the caption, or do this, or do this, or DM. And you can see the second video that easily. It's done already, and this would be ready for download. So I come in here, and this is another thing that another trick that I look for, because now you want to actually come and add in music. Canva also has music. So in the search bar, you can also just put what kind of music you're looking for. Like if you want inspirational, you want hip, you want upbeat, Afro, you can actually come in there and search for copyright free music by Canva. And for this one, I just wanted some simple instrumental, something to go with the beat, the feel, and I'm searching for it. Don't worry right now if you can't hear it, because I forward the video. But at the end, you see how the video stand out so nicely. I think they turned out so nicely. And just like that, by clicking on that, our track, our music is already added to our track. And it's even like this, I can, just export the two. But I want to show you how we are going to make even the third slide, so that you have a couple of slides of videos that you're going to use for your reels. Guys, this is how people are making money. This is how people are elevating their social media platforms. This is how people are creating a whole agency marketing for people, their products. You can absolutely do this. This is absolutely easy and free using Canva. So let's go over to the third slide for the third video that we are going to make today. And right there, again, I go back and I search for girl luxury. And just like that, it's there right there. And I go in again and I scroll through. I'm trying to look for one that is fun. And yes, just like that, I see this one right here. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling this one. It looks like two besties having fun again in the water. I come and I set it as my video background. Then I come in and I customize this as the way I want. I take out the elements that I don't want. I'm deleting them. Anything you don't want to delete, whatever you want, you can keep and play around with it and see how it goes. Then, of course, I want to add, that's how the video looks. Now, I want to add text onto it. So I want to see, what text can I use right here? So I go back into my text and I'm scrolling down and I'm looking for text that looks nice to me. I felt like I liked this one. So I came in, I clicked on it. I took out, first you have to ungroup it. if it has 2 elements to it, ungroup it first and then delete the part that you don't want. And I'm right there, I'm going in and I'm now editing the words to what I want. And I wanted to write like POV, you and your bestie started selling digital products. I think it's a fun little video that you can, you can just add to your collection. And this looks like two friends who are having fun. And right there, I want to customize the font. Now to customize the font and to even reduce it, you just go to the tab right there up on the menu bar, and you can type in the font size, you play around with it, you can expand it, you can minimize it. And then another thing that I really like is that you can actually come in and play around with the how you want the text to look, whether you want it to have a border, whether you want it to have a different kind of style, how you want it to blend. And right there you can see those are the elements that you use to customize your font according to the way you want. You can, again, I'm trying to just play around and see what colors make sense to me. I'm trying the white, it doesn't look so nice. So remember, always go back to your menu and just play around with it until you see that this thing makes sense to me. So now I wanted to add another element of fun. I come into the element and I search for the word fun. I'm also searching for vacation because I wanted to feel as if, there are two friends, they're on vacation, they're selling digital products, all they're doing is going on vacation, right? And I wanted to animate those elements that I added. Now, one fun thing I love on Canva is that you can actually customize your animation just by clicking on that little bee icon on the animation. And this actually helps you to map out how you want your animation to go. And so I wanted my animations to look like there are fun elements floating around, like fun vacation. And I also wanted to add the word only. So I come in here and I look for an only element that looks fun to me. And I think I love the one I saw up here, the one with the yellow. Yes, that one right there. And I come in and I put it right there. I go back again and I pick this particular animation, the one where I map out, and I play around with it until I feel like this makes sense to me. Like I love the way they are floating around. It's like they're just floating around. So once I do that, now you can see we have our complete 3 videos. 3 videos, guys. We didn't have to pay anybody $20 or $30. This you can absolutely do with free Canva elements, and all you have to do is just go in there, look for what makes sense to you, put it together, and voila, you have your Faceless Reels. Now, once you have that, you want to go ahead and click on download your video. You're going to download this as an MP4. Click on download, watch Canva do its magic, and right there, my download is ready. So I want to see how it looks like. And yeah, I think I like it. Look at the way it looks like on big screen and the music. I think that sounds good. I think they look good. Ooh, I love this one for the friends. And so guys, we've come to the end of our tutorial. If you want to learn more about how you can use Canva, I have a guide that will help you navigate Canva to learn everything you need to know about editing with Canva, how you can start a complete guide to Canva. If you're interested in learning more, please just let me know. Comment with the word Canva, or just send me a DM and let me know that you want to get started learning how to use Canva to create amazing graphics, video templates, presentation templates just like these ones, and so much more. Guys, remember, people are making money out here using this internet money and using simple tools such as Canva, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, all elements which are free to use. So why not you?